Welcome back, and we have some breaking inputs coming in. The all-important meeting that was underway at the Prime Minister's residence has now concluded ahead of the farmers' meeting. Remember, this meeting was chaired and attended by Home Minister Amit Shah, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, who had arrived at the Prime Minister's residence to attend a crucial meeting ahead of the centre's talks with the farmers at 2 p.m. today. And the latest breaking update coming in that the high-level meeting chaired by Prime Minister Modi is now over. Let's go across to my colleague Himanshu first. Himanshu, the meeting ahead of the farmers' meet has gotten over. It lasted for about 1.5 hours.
बिल्कुल 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 1 घंटे 40 मिनट तक प्रधानमंत्री आवास में यह बैठक चलती रही और अभी कुछ देर पहले ही राजनाथ सिंह जो कि रक्षा मंत्री हैं वो अभी बाहर निकले हैं और आप देख सकते हैं पीछे वाला गेट जो है जो गृह मंत्री अमित शाह उनके जो सुरक्षा कर्मी हैं वो खड़े हुए हैं और अभी कुछ देर के बाद में सामने वाले गेट से अमित शाह की गाड़ी भी आने वाली है। उनका कारकेट पूरे तरीके से तैयार है और वो भी यहाँ से निकल जाएंगे। तो 1 घंटे 40 मिनट तक बैठक चली है जिसमें राजनाथ सिंह मौजूद थे, अमित शाह मौजूद थे, कृषि मंत्री नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर मौजूद थे और रेल मंत्री पीयूष गोयल मौजूद थे। पीयूष गोयल वहाँ पर इसलिए बुलाया गया था उनको क्योंकि पिछले 3-4 स्तर की जो वार्ता हुई उसमें पीयूष गोयल ऑलरेडी मौजूद थे। तो पीयूष गोयल से पूछा गया है कि क्या क्या बातें रही हैं, क्या क्या डिमांड रही है, अंदर की बात क्या है, किसानों के मन की बात क्या है, वो आप प्रधानमंत्री को बताइए। तो उन्होंने अपना ब्रीफ किया है। कल लगभग 12 घंटे से ज़्यादा समय तक कृषि मंत्रालय के तमाम जो पदाधिकारी हैं, अधिकारी हैं, वो जो किसानों की डिमांड थी उसको लेकर माथापच्ची कर रहे थे, मंथन कर रहे थे। क्या डिमांड है, उसको माना जा सकता है, नहीं माना जा सकता है, वो पूरा का पूरा जो ड्राफ्ट है वो तैयार किया गया था। वो प्रधानमंत्री को केंद्रीय कृषि मंत्री नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर ने नरेंद्र मोदी जो कि प्रधानमंत्री उनको ब्रीफ किया है और 1 घंटे 40 मिनट तक ये बैठक चली है। उसके बाद में निर्णय हुआ।
हिमांशु, हमारे साथ बने रहिए। We'll also go across to our political editor Aishwarya Kapoor joining us on the phone line. Aishwarya, the high-level meeting has now ended, chaired by Prime Minister Modi himself. It began at around 10 and went on for about 1.5 hours. What more are you picking up from this meeting? Because this has been a crucial meeting ahead of the farmers' meet at 2 p.m.
Crucial, significant, important. This is the first meeting which was chaired by the Prime Minister on the issue of the farmers' protest. The Prime Minister understands the sincerity of the matter. The Prime Minister understands that how important the whole issue has become. The Prime Minister understands that how it is not the farmers who ever do the politics, it's the politicians who are now misusing the farmers' protest and then are trying to catapult it for their own political gains. This is something which needs to be stopped. This is something which needs to be settled. The only and only demand of the farmers was that they want an assurance, they want a reassurance on the issue of MSP, and that has been given ample amount of time. So that has been sorted. Now the demands, now the changing goalposts are only and only an indication of the background or the backroom politics which is at play. This is an unholy alliance which is coming out play between the Akali Dal and the Congress. The Akali Dal's very existence was anti-Congress. And at this point of time, you can see the Congress and the Akali Dal coming together. This is something which is only and only happening to maintain their own political ground, to basically encash on the farmers' anger. But the only problem which BJP faces at this point of time, and this has been accepted by several top leaders of the record, is an absence of a strong Sikh leader in Punjab. It is only the information which the Prime Minister, the decision which the Prime Minister has taken, that needs to trickle down to ground zero. That needs to trickle down to the farmers. 80 to 85% farmers are back on their feet. Let there be no doubt about it. It's the politicians who are trying to misuse. It's their cadre who's trying to seep into these farmer unions and then try to change their goalposts, the changing demands, and now asking for a complete rollback of the farmer laws is something which is not even on the table. So we need to understand that after the Prime Minister's intervention, situation has become very, very significant now. And today's meeting has become that much more important because it's the Prime Minister chairing the meeting with the Home Minister, Defence Minister, Agriculture Minister, and also the Railway Minister Piyush Goyal, who was a part of that group of ministers which was led by the Agriculture Minister. So all of these ministers have been directly and indirectly involved, and now when the Prime Minister himself has taken 90-plus minutes stock-taking situation meeting, it suggests that the Prime Minister is now directly involved in this, and he would want this mess to be sorted out. Farmers are at utmost importance of this government. Let there be no doubt about it. The Prime Minister has called them Annadata. The Prime Minister has made it apparently very clear that there will be no compromise on the issue of MSP. The issue is to trickle that message down to the farmers which are on the field, which are toiling on their field for the people of this country. That is something which the Prime Minister wants. And politically, this needs to be sorted out. It's the alliance between the Congress and the Akali Dal which is coming out at play. which the BJP never accepted, which the BJP never thought that will be a reality because the Akali Dal has been the longest-serving alliance partner of the NDA. But in a brazen attempt to garner back their support system on the ground, they have, in some way or the other, played in the hands of the opposition and then in the hands of the Congress per se. But this very meeting is to sort the situation out with the farmers, but also to sort the situation out politically. That's why you had the Home Minister there. So all of these things need to be sorted out simultaneously. But yes, as we suggested, the 2 p.m. meeting now between the Government of India and the farmers has become very, very crucial and significant.